All right, so today we're going to teach you how to live like a local.
Now we're here at the Bookworks and Coffee Shop.
So basically, the coffee snob in me and the book nerd in me, it's one-stop shopping. Let's go inside, grab some coffee. Bookworks is located on Lighthouse Avenue, a main street in Pacific Grove. Known for their pastries, coffee, and the bookshop, it's a favorite place to hang out for the locals. I mean, look at that. Hi there. So I want to try that pistachio latte.
Pistachio cream filter.
Yeah.
Ice drink.
Can you make it a little sweeter?
Sure, I can do it.
It's for my husband.
No worries.
He needs his coffee sweet. And I want the honey lavender latte.
You want extra sweet on that too?
No, I'm good. I'm actually the coffee lover. I left Harry with one of their cookies and the view while I went back in to check out the books. Look how beautiful these journals are. Look at that. How can I resist? And look at that. Steinbeck and Austin. You will want to visit this unique bookshop. All right, so as a tourist, when you come to Monterey, you may be tempted to go to the mainstream coffee house, the one with the green label, the green logo. But locals don't do that very often. We actually find our wonderful little coffee places. We have several favorites here, Pacific Grove and Salinas, and even in Seaside. So we highly recommend Bookworks. Okay, so I come here for the honey lavender lattes, but Harry's still trying to figure out what he likes about coffee. His form of caffeine comes in a red and white can, very cold. So I keep trying to find iced lattes or something for him. And today is something new. It's a pistachio iced latte. So go ahead, give it a drink. What do you think? You gotta mix it up. There you go.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Is it?
I don't know if it'll get me off of soda, but it's a good alternative.
Okay, you heard him. He likes something coffee. Okay, it's okay. We'll give that another try another time. All right, off to the beach. Lighthouse Avenue is a bustling spot in Pacific Grove, so find a parking spot and take a walk. It was also the movie location for Turner and Hooch, starring Tom Hanks. So there's a lot you can do in Monterey, including the Monterey Bay Aquarium. But
the line can sometimes be incredible, like today. But it is one of the best aquariums in the world, hands down.
it really is. I mean, it's absolutely spectacular. But let me show you the line. Yep, that wraps all the way around the building. That's going to be a long time before they actually get inside. We're going to kind of escape the crowds. We're going to show you one of the most crowded beaches here in Monterey, and then we're going to show you where we go.
So here we are at Lovers Point. It's a little more crowded over here. It's a touristy area. Everybody knows about Lovers Point here in Monterey.
We got super lucky to get a place to park, but let's show you just how crowded it is here. And then we'll go over to our favorite place. Even on a day which has a high of 56, Lovers Point is still popular on the weekends if it's not raining. The beach is fairly easy access, and the walking path, called the Recreational Trail, is 18 miles in length with some of the most gorgeous views in the area. Along with that, there is a restaurant and a big screen space, which is popular for picnics, birthday parties, and weddings. In fact, we took our wedding photos there. But as we mentioned, it is crowded, so head on past the park and take Ocean View Boulevard around past Lovers Point. So as you saw it was kind of crazy crowded there. Our next favorite one is the John Denver Beach. They call it a Silomar, but if you told a local you're going to a Silomar Beach, they send you to a totally different beach, but it is gorgeous. There's even a plaque commemorating John Denver at this location, and a lovely pebble and shell beach with large driftwood logs to hang out on, and it's right across from the golf course. Right, so what you want to do is you want to go past that golf course and around the point, and that's when you want to start looking for parking, although we're going to try to find parking at our favorite spot first. All right, we are out here at the point. That's Point Pinos. And if you come to the point where the lighthouse is at your back and the ocean is at your front, you are at John Steinbeck and Ed Ricketts, the Great Tide Pool. This is hands down the best place to come watch the sunset at night. But on this incredibly windy day, that is not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. There's no sun today.
But we are going to show you the beach and how wonderful it is and how it's such a great place to grab your beach chairs and come hang out. Look at all of that wonderful empty beachfront property.
Okay, here there are some stair access to get down towards the beach. Not a whole lot. This one has those few stairs there that you just saw. But here we are going down to the beach.
This is the part of the video where we hope you'll give us a thumbs up, say hi, and of course, subscribe.
Look at all the shells.
This is simply our favorite part of this coastline. Big Sur is lovely, Pebble Beach definitely has its bragging rights, but for us, right here is where it's at. Okay, so you can see it is really windy and it is cold. It's the end of March. You want great weather come August, September, October. That's when you're gonna have blue skies and warm weather. But it's a lot of fun to explore.
Yeah, and one of the byproducts of it being really windy is that the surf is huge. So it's fun to watch the waves when it's really windy.
And this time of day is low tide. That means you get to explore the tide pools that John Steinbeck and Ed Ricketts did every day. And here's a little bit about what we found. Going tide pooling is a lot of fun here. And on this trip, we found not only the usual crabs, but so many mussel shells washed up by the waves. You can explore close to the sand, or boulder crawl out to some of the bigger and more inhabited pools further out. But it was the thousands of mussel shells, as well as these by-the-wind sailors, a type of jellyfish, that astounded us. Because they only sail downwind, they're often blown ashore in very high numbers. We had never seen so many before. I just love the rocks here. The ones right over here, they look like skeleton bones, like your spine. We have no idea why these rocks appear like they're stacked on their sides, but it's a very cool effect. Okay, so two things about right here. That's the only restroom around.
And this is one of the best municipal courses in the land.
So we're going to show you a little bit of Cannery Row, starting off with one of our favorite places to eat.
The thing about El Torito is free parking.
Free parking, and it still has those views. Now keep in mind, this is the end of March, and this is how crowded it is. So if it's this crowded at the end of March, imagine what it's like in the middle of summer. This is why we're giving you the great recommendations.
And you gotta get in the middle of the street.
So just 2 blocks up from here is the local place we're gonna take you to.
So we're here at Gianni's Pizza, great pizza, local haunt.
Absolutely, and if you need gluten-free, they have gluten-free pizzas here too. It's really good food. And we're gonna take you and show you how wonderful everything looks to get you to come here and live like a local. Yes, you can get a frou-frou drink here, but we decided upon a beer instead.
All right, as you can see, it is really noisy in here. What we're gonna try to do here is first beer review. All right, so what did you get?
So I got the Mai Tai IPA. I love me an IPA. This one's a little sharp. It's got a little citrus note to it, but it's pretty good. First time I've ever had this beer though.
So for those of us who like a beer that's a little more fruity and sweet, what would you say about this one?
I'd say it's okay. Give it a try.
Okay. I'm not much of a beer person, so here we go.
But she knows what she likes and what she doesn't like.
Actually, that's really good. I actually like that one.
You know?
Okay, what's it called again?
A Mai Tai IPA, but I don't know the brewing company though.
All right, we're going to show you pictures of the pizza when it comes, but I think we're going to leave the interviews for after we leave.
Gianni's is hopping today.
It is. Now you know why it's a locals place.
So, worth the crowds? I mean, just look at that pizza.
So that was Gianni's.
Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, I kind of hate to share this with you guys because it's amazing.
It was great pizza. Another good time. You get there, it was really crowded, but we were able to get a table, got ordered, and it didn't actually take too long. I mean, as crowded as it was.
Always worth it.
Very great pizza.
So before you go, we're going to share with you some of the weird but wonderful stuff we see on the road. Until next time, take care.
Safe travels.
And we'll see you next time. We love this area. It's always fun to just drive around. This time we discovered a tattoo shop and an antique store, some fearsome creatures in the bookshop, and even took a selfie, pirate to pirate. To find out more to see and do in Monterey County, check out this playlist. Hope to see you here soon.